Okay, bear with me. What if for the intro, I took one of the album names and made a pun out of it? This'll be for the week of
April 3rd, 2018.
You know what? Screw it, you think. I'm gonna do it next week. So the idea behind this was to make a bunch of piano loops and then put a bunch of effects on them, more in the line of experimental music in the classical industry, but not as far as to scare people when they listen to it. If you're a big fan of the Kingdom Hearts series, this group does a lot of orchestral versions of their songs, so if you're into that, pick it up.
Don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing.
And I dreamed I was flying.
For those of you unfamiliar with Elling, he sings in the style known as vocalese, which is basically just taking like instrumental solos but doing them vocally and singing that as if it was an improvisatory solo. I'm half tempted to tell you to get the album just because of the group's name, but if you're into the more interesting style of jazz, then you'll very much enjoy this album.
But what I really want to know is, are you gonna go my way?
So the Wynton Marsalis Septet performed a bunch of jazz renditions of very popular songs, but they did it with the original artists, which makes this album stand out in my opinion. We went over one of the concerts before a few weeks ago, but now this is the full official release with the Stockholm, Copenhagen, and Paris concerts done back in 1960. It also has an interview with John Coltrane at the end, which I very much enjoyed.
Singing,
I love rock and roll.
I need the anchor, need the race. I need the worst things you can say. If you wanted a war, I guess you.
There are so many subgenres of metal, which itself is a subgenre of rock. Regardless, the album's described as metalcore, although there are some tracks in there that sound more punk than that.
'Cause I know we're connected by love. Yes, I know.
Well, this certainly is a Jack White album.
It's bigger than hip hop, hip hop.
Honestly, I'm just waiting for the Cardi B album to chart. I remember saying that I was waiting for the new deadmau5 compilation album to chart, but considering that's an orchestral cover of a lot of his songs, I don't think it's gonna chart, in the electronic chart at least.
And now I need some help from the maestro, please.
Higher we go, beg and plead for the culture. Higher we go, beg and plead for the culture. Higher we go, beg and plead for the culture.
Well, if it's gonna be up here this often, I might as well start researching what they're doing next, just so I have something to talk about.
Watching it come true, it's taking over you. 'Cause everything you want is right in front of you, and you see the impossible is coming true.
Not gonna lie, I'm actually surprised this is back up here.
Open because a king don't cry, king don't die, king don't like, king give all, king get by, king don't fall, kingdom come. When I come, you know why.
King, I am T'Challa.
I am really getting hyped for Infinity War.
You decide if you're ever gonna let me know. Yeah, suicide if you ever try to let go. I'm sad, I know, yeah. I'm sad, I know, yeah.
I'm still shocked that it's just so short.
'Cause I know we're connected by love. Yes, I know.
So when I say Jack White album, I mean he has a certain aesthetic that he always appeals to. That doesn't make the album bad, in fact, I very much enjoyed it. It's just Jack White has a very specific style that he plays with. Now off you go to your music platform of choice.
And now I need some help from the maestro, please. Maestro.